are back. Another weekly deals and steals video going through some of the top online retailers, trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. Every Wednesday we go through some online retailers, look for some deals and steals. We're going to start with Amazon. Amazon normally underwhelming, so we're going to just scroll through as I introduce the video, and then we will get going with the rest of the stores. Now, as most of you know, I've been a little under the weather. I am feeling a lot better. My voice might be a little off, might crack a couple times during the video, but I'm feeling good. Voice should be okay by tomorrow's live, I hope.
Is he all right? Yeah, he's okay.
But other than that, we are good to go. Checking Amazon, and normally nothing on Amazon. Last week it was pretty bad. This week I have not seen anything yet either. $130 for Scarlet and Violet base booster bundle, no way. $75 for 12 pack, what the hell, Amazon. $88 for the new Eevee set. I don't know, last week we saw these boxes for like $70 on other places. I don't know what the market has done now that the set is officially released, but right now for our first store, $88, the cheapest. King Gambit for 18, also not terrible, but not very good. 151 booster bundles for $67. Guys, massive news today. Today is Wednesday the 11th. There was a big restock of 151 booster bundles on Pokemon Center. I'm sure they're sold out by now. We're going to go check Pokemon Center in a second. But for those of you that got lucky, or those of you that have a bot notification, something like our sponsor, PokeNotify, it was a great day for you. We're going to go hear from our sponsor, PokeNotify, as soon as we're done with Amazon. And guys, an incredible day for those on PokeNotify. Dozens of people able to purchase booster bundles at retail price for $151. The price of PokeNotify only $7.99 a month, and buying just one booster bundle for retail already saving you that money, getting you that money back. Just a massive day for everyone in the PokeNotify community. Smoked it. The 151 booster bundle restock at Pokemon Center. We killed it. The success channel is lit up. All the successful orders today. Hopefully we keep that vibe going and we find some good deals and steals for us. And this is just nuts. I talked about this last week. I don't think this is right, but it could be possible. Bubble Mew, Charizard going crazy in price. You couldn't give these boxes away when Paldean Fates came out. Unbelievable after a couple months what's happened to it already. Ogerpon a couple dollars off. Found a lot of places for $30 last week, so I don't think we make that purchase. This is just terrible. We talk about this too much. $30 for this adventure chest. Obviously, it's a little more than $20. $20 is really where we want to be at. $25 even wouldn't be too bad. This thing is very fun to open up. 5 promo cards, a squishy Pikachu, stickers, a binder, a deck box, like 6 packs. It is very fun to open. 30, maybe a little too much, but 20, 25, I definitely advise buying those. All right, moving on to Pokemon Center. We always check Pokemon Center, but the vibe is always the same. Everything at Pokemon Center is retail price. Never really saving any money, but it is pretty cool to find some of the older stuff, like where you're going to find an Astral Radiance Pokemon Center ETB for $50. And as I mentioned before, we did see a 151 booster bundle restock. I imagine it got sold out immediately, but just a bunch of cool stuff. Older sets, Battle Styles booster box 140, couple older collection boxes. I mean, even the Paldean Fates, these were $60 on Amazon, so $50 buying them straight from Pokemon Center. All right, and there it is, 151 booster bundle sold out. Guys, I can't stress the importance of having PokeNotify.
It's only days away until Christmas, and the bottom of your tree is looking mighty bare. And of course, selfishly, you want to complete that master set of 151. But how are you going to do it? Well, we've got the answer for you.
Pikachu!
Join PokeNotify, the one-stop shop for all your Pokemon notification needs. You too can grab the latest deals and steals where you can always depend on something. Now, PokeNotify, join today and enjoy the free trial, and then subscribe again for $7.99 a month. PokeNotify.
All right, moving on to Forged in Fire. Under the holiday sales for Pokemon, seeing a bunch of pins, squishies, card holders. All right, nothing we really care about. There's the 12 erasers. And some Pokemon cards actually back here. 170 for Silver Tempest. That seems a little crazy. I don't think we do that. 40 for the Build in Battle Stadium. I think there's 11 packs in here, so 40 for 11 Silver Tempest packs is very solid. Much better than buying the booster box. And then these have been here as well. 2 Scarlet and Violet ETBs, one of each for $55. It's pretty cool. Other than it being Scarlet and Violet base, a pretty good deal. If it was 2 ETBs of any other set for 55, it'd be incredible. Scarlet and Violet base, a little underwhelming, but still 55. Good price. Oh my god, Forge and Fire even got 4-pack eraser bundles? They're really trying to get rid of these erasers. Prismatic Evolutions case at 10.
Frig off, Burp!
I mean, guys, I've said this enough, and it probably doesn't need to be said again. I would not overpay for Prismatic. Seen a couple stores have to cancel ETB pre-orders for a couple customers already. I wouldn't want to pay that much over retail, and I also wouldn't want to trust an online retailer with too big of a pre-order, so I don't know, 10 ETBs, definitely not for $1,000, it's just crazy. Case of Paradox Rift booster case, 6 boxes for $660, about $110 a box. It's not terrible. Wouldn't call it a crazy deal, but do they have Surging Spark? $70 for a Surging Spark. Let's see if we could add it to cart. Okay, we can. So right now, the cheapest Surging Sparks ETB we found right now, $70, only halfway through our stores though. Just insane on this stuff, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Surging Sparks, the ETBs, the whole set just came out. The ETB's already up 50%. Prismatic Evolution up 100% and sold out everywhere. Then the news of the new trainer set that's coming out, the Gym Heroes type set, a Team Rocket set after that. I don't know what's going to happen next year, but it is going to be quite wild. If there was ever a time to have Poke Notify, guys, 2025 would be the year to have Poke Notify. Stellar Crown packs at a slight discount, $350 for a sleeve booster, a Stellar Crown. That's not bad. At $3, I'd be very happy with that. $350, not terrible. Combined powers anywhere under 40, in between 35 and 40 is pretty good. We've talked about this a bunch. I think 11 packs, 9 promos or something like that. The Ursaluna box, I believe, has 2 Surging Sparks packs in it. Only thing going for it, and that's probably why nobody has sold it for less than retail. I was wondering why this box hasn't gone on sale yet. I believe there's 2 Surging Sparks packs inside. The Adventure chest we saw a lot cheaper at Amazon, so Amazon at least had one good sale. Man, case of Surging Sparks for $1,200. Case of Paldea Evolved ETBs at like $1 or $2 less than retail. That's not bad. Paldea Evolve is going to explode. As of right now, it's a top 3 Scarlet and Violet set. I think only competition is Surging Sparks and 151. I don't know that you'll be able to see ETBs and stuff for a couple dollars under retail very soon. $80 Wave 2. Have no idea what that means. Wow, they're taking pre-orders on the second wave already? Okay, if we try to pre-order, expected release date, December 13th, so this Friday in 2 days, I guess another wave of Terastal Festival coming out. We saw them, what was it, 88, I believe, at Amazon, so right now Forge and Fire has the best price at $80. All right, time to move on from Forge and Fire. Moving on to Game Nerdz. Game Nerdz, always solid. All this stuff we've talked about last week. I'm not seeing anything too crazy. 317 isn't horrible, but it's Scarlet and Violet base. 327 isn't bad either for Temporal Forces. This thing, the price isn't the best, but these are 2 very cool boxes with Sword and Shield packs. Obsidian Flames for $4, that's probably way too much. Paradox Rift also for $327. Guys, let me know in the comments, what set is better, Temporal Forces or Paradox Rift? I know one of them is going up in price, and I'm not terribly sure which one it is. Think it might be Temporal Forces. But guys, let me know in the comments, which one do you like better and which one seems to be going up in price? Celebrations ETB for $100. I'm not terribly positive, but that doesn't seem horrible. I don't know, 100 might not be a deal. Maybe like these are normally like 110, 120, so maybe it's only slightly discounted. Maybe it's not discounted at all. But 100 stood out to me. Maybe it's a little cheap. 25th celebration, very fun. What's Game Nerdz got on Surging Sparks? 55, but yep, sold out.
And it's gone.
So Game Nerdz is charging 55, which is the best price we've seen today for a Surging Sparks ETB. Only 55, but out of stock. The good news is if you have Poke Notify, Game Nerdz is on Poke Notify, so you get that restock immediately. So Forged and Fire had the Surging Sparks ETBs for 70, but they were in stock. Game Nerdz has them for 55, but not in stock. $200 for the booster box. Hopefully we could beat that price. I think last week we saw 185. 35 isn't terrible for Silver Tempest ETB. I believe you would get 3 more packs and pay only $5 more if you buy the Build and Battle from Forge and Fire. This deal isn't too crazy. There's a $25 tins pretty much, discounted down to $20 each, 5 packs in each. 10 packs for $41. Stellar Crown 130. Hopefully we could beat that as well. And then we did talk about this last week as well. Game Nerdz, one of the only sites not charging crazy amounts of money for Prismatic. Seems like they're actually going to give you a discount on pre-orders, but obviously sold out. And as I said before, some online retailers, I haven't seen anything bad with Game Nerdz, but some online retailers are already refunding people's pre-orders for this set. $40 Astral Radiance ETB, I kind of like that. I might pick one of those up for Smokemon. I do like Astral Radiance for some reason. Don't really know why, but I like it. $20 Morpeko box for some Fusion Strikes, some Brilliant Stars. We talk about this all the time. Great way to open up Pokemon Go. If you're going to buy Pokemon Go, buy a Premier Ball and buy it for $30 or less. Shrouded Fables. Nobody likes this set, right? Stellar Crown ETB 3750, pretty solid. Stellar Crown, a great set. This is an incredible price. It's sold out though, so that would make sense. This is a great price. Great promos with some stamps. Also has 2 packs of Surging Sparks, I believe. Very good collection box. $14 for Obsidian Flames Build-In Battle. That's 4 Obsidian Flame packs for $14. Plus the pre-made deck with the stamp card. $13 for a Scarlet and Violet base one. I'd pay the $1 extra and get Obsidian. Trainer Toolkit, we talked about this. About $10 in Arceus promos, meaning you could pick up the 4 or 5 packs for only like $10. Both Paradox Rift ETBs for $74. I believe Temporal Forces was the better set. I don't know, maybe Paradox Rift, we don't go too crazy with this. It's less, it's about 35 per, 36 per. Something like that, so not a horrible price. But there's probably better ETBs, like maybe go buy Stellar Crown for $1 more. I think that would be a better choice. And here's the King Gambit box for $15, cheapest price we've seen today if anybody needed it. Goes UPC under 100. We did find them for about 80, maybe 90 with shipping. The big Cleavor box with 6 packs for $35. Not really good, but it is Sword and Shield packs. And now we're getting to the singles, so we will move on after this page. Hey, the Iono Milk Carton, 3 cents less. That's fun. Paldea Evolve, 4 packs of Paldea Evolve, plus the pre-made deck for $16. Here is 2 of the Temporal Forces ETBs, look, 1 of each. So they got the Paradox Rift and the Temporal Forces, both I think at the same price of $74. If you guys had to choose between one, which one would you choose? Temporal Forces or Paradox Rift? Moving on to Rare Candy. What does Rare Candy have for us today? 12/14, this would be like Friday or Saturday. I'm not terribly sure. I don't know how numbers work. But Shrouded Fable booster bundle for $19. $19's pretty solid. Obviously 6 packs in here. It is Shrouded Fables, but $19 for a booster bundle, very good. I am liking a lot of this stuff right here under trending. I'm kind of digging most of this. $5.50. All right, I'm assuming that these are not sleeve packs, right? So that is the only downside here. If these were sleeve packs, this would all be incredible pricing. $3.25 for Paldea Evolved is a good price, but it not being a sleeve pack's a little strange, so maybe not. Surging Sparks, I don't think we've seen a $5 pack. The sleeve packs seem to be about $7 already. Paradox Rift for $3. Booster bundle for $19. So they will have Paradox Rift and Shrouded Fable booster bundles for $19. Pretty good. I've been warned that most Japanese packs can be weighed and boxes could be manipulated. Like people could open up a box and then get their SIR pull and then just sell the rest of the packs and stuff. So it might not be as big of a fan as I was last week of these things. Maybe look out when you're buying loose Japanese packs, especially with Prismatic. I have heard that like the box is mappable or something. Don't really know what that means, but it seems like if you hit an A spec or something, you'll hit an SIR and then the rest of the booster box is hit and people just sell the packs. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but be on the lookout. 151 Japanese booster box for $90. I mean, $90 still seems a little crazy to me, but it's honestly one of the most competitive prices we've seen. Surging Sparks, $215. What was the cheapest we saw today? $195 maybe? I can't even say it. I'm so frustrated. All the Prismatic stuff. Let's see if the pre-order's live at least. They're charging so much money. Can they at least let you add one? All right. Well, some good news, bad news, I guess. Looks like Rare Candy will let you reserve Prismatic, and it is one of the only places that I've seen that is still taking pre-orders. I'm guessing it is these people, all PokeTCG. Doesn't look like it's directly from Rare Candy. So everything I've been saying still applies. Be on the lookout. Don't go too crazy. I wouldn't even advise spending the $100. But if you got to, they will take the pre-order. I have no idea about this seller. I have heard some online sellers are canceling orders because they have oversold and then didn't get the allotted amount that they thought. I don't know, but here it is, guys. Rare Candy from all PokeTCG. The one place we found this week that will let you pre-order Prismatic Evolutions. It's just double the price. Let's check one more from a different seller just to see. Let's check the binder and let's check from MH Deals Plus. Can we add to cart? You can. So, once again, the one good news, bad news, Rare Candy does have third-party sellers allowing you to pre-order Prismatic Evolutions. Right here, this one's an only limit, 1 per person. I would think that's a little safer. If they're only letting you pre-order a certain amount, that probably means they're being a little more responsible with the orders they're taking in. Paldea Evolve 16, this is pretty good build and battle pricing. I think we talked about the Paradox Rift booster bundles. Booster bundles for under 20 is always good. They got 6 packs. Build and battles always have 4 packs plus the pre-made deck. Not the worst pricing here for either of them. These are still here. 35 for a Build and Battle Stadium is a great price. It's 11 packs. I'm assuming they're still here because it's probably two of the worst Scarlet and Violet sets. Scarlet and Violet Base and Paradox Rift. But 35 for 11 packs is never a bad deal. Right here, I still like these. This is $80 retail. You could get them both for $60. Obviously, I like when they get you one of each. You get the Clara, you get the Cyrus, 7 Sword and Shield packs in each, plus a bunch of other garbage. Promo cards have some value. All right, moving on to Smoke and Mirrors, and look at this, an aggressive ad. Let's see it. It says Surging Sparks, order now. What? Let's try that again. How the hell did we get to Shrouded Fables? Aggressive ad. Okay. Alright, am I being trolled here? What, do I really gotta try this a third time? One more time, we'll give Smoke and Mirror the benefit of the doubt. Aggressive ad, order now, Surging Sparks. Let's click it. Shrouded Fable for the third time. Alright, GG's.
I've stumbled onto a major company conspiracy, Mac. How about that for stress?
Alright, slight troll from Smoke and Mirrors, but we're back. We're ready to go. Let's see it. Seeing some good stuff already. Stellar Crown Booster for $120. I believe that is the best price we've seen so far. $95. We saw the Japanese one for $90 somewhere. Tins for $80, so you're saving $5 on each tin pretty much. 20 packs for $80. You're still at $4 a pack. 55 still way too much. I've talked about this. I think this thing will be under $50, and I think that's when we start buying it. But $55 is the best price we've seen today if anybody's looking for it. 55 right here. This would be 20, right? 10 tins would be in here, so 20 packs of Shrouded Fable for $72. That's not bad. It's not really good, but about $100 retail price on this thing, so a pretty big discount from retail. Once again, 20 packs for $72 is not the best for something like Shrouded Fable. Wow, this is still here, and I mean, their sale on Black Friday was crazy. I think it was like $35, but guys, even $45 for this is very solid. That's $15 a tin. As we just saw, these tins retail for $25. You're saving $10 on each tin. 5 packs in each. You're getting 15 packs for $45. That's $3 per pack. Much better than the $4 if you're looking to buy a tin bundle. Definitely pick this one up instead. I also believe you'd have a pretty good chance of at least getting Paldea Evolved. There's like some Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift type Japanese sets. Too much for the Scarlet and Violet ETBs. The Dragonite Premier Ball we saw for cheaper. This is a great price. This is the cheapest we saw today. $40 retail, $33. I think we might have saw it for like $36 or $37. $33, the cheapest we've seen. 6 packs. The standard 6-pack collection box they've been making with the card holder, with the sleeves. Iono Milk Carton for $33. I do like that. $40 retail. Clara and Cyrus, we just saw the bundle at Rare Candy for $60, so pretty much the same thing going on here. $30 each, but they're allowing you to buy them, so $33 for an ETB of Stellar Crown. That is sick. The best price we've seen on Stellar Crown ETB. One of the best ETB prices we've seen today. I'm really liking that. Stellar Crown, an incredible set. Incredible might be a strong word. At least a very good set. Stellar Crown just has my Squirtle and the Bulbasaur in it. I love those cards. This lunchbox right here should have Surging Sparks packs in it. Probably 2 or 3. $30. I actually bought this one at retail. I didn't mind. $2 off. Nothing crazy, but it does have Surging Sparks packs inside, plus a bunch of fun stuff. Armor Rouge box for $25. That's pretty standard. As we just talked about with the Ogerpon, it's the same box, just with Armor Rouge. No Surging Sparks in this one, but $25 instead of $40 is not bad. We just talked about the lunch boxes, $30 retail. This one's only $25. We talk about this Dark Powers box a lot. I think it's very cool. It is not at all worth the $25. It's only 6 packs, and it only has 2 EX promos. It is Gengar and Absol. They are very cool promos. I do like both of those Pokemon and the promos, but probably $25 for 6 packs, a little too much. Although it does look like some Paldea Evolved and some Twilight Masquerade. Obsidian Flames booster for $20. That's a great price, to be honest. I don't think Obsidian Flames is ever going down in price. It seems like it's starting to go up already. Another sick deal here. The cheapest lunchbox we've seen. Here's 30% off a lunchbox pretty much. Even a little more. $19.50. 2024 lunchbox. Blood Moon Ursaluna should have 2 Surging Sparks packs in it. First time I've seen that thing discounted at all. And now I'm starting to realize that's probably why. This is a Surging Sparks collection box, so $14 pretty solid, though. I haven't seen an Ursaluna box cheaper. $15 for a Pikachu Pogo tin, 25% off. All the $20 garbage collection boxes discounted here. I mean, this is pretty standard. Most places will bring their collection boxes to about $13, $14, $15. Blissey tin, $1 less than the Pikachu. There you go. Save an extra $1. Get a Blissey tin. Smoke and Mirror is going crazy, dude. 4 pages in and we're still seeing crazy deals. Very impressive. Snorlax tin at $14 too. City and Flames Build-In Battle for $14. I think we saw that almost everywhere. $20 collection box. Same thing, $20 collection box for $14. Yep. Josh's cards with an aggressive ad on the front page too. Let's click this one, see if I get trolled. All right, this one at least works, the link, and it's all sold out. All right. What a tease.
What is going on? What are you doing?
All right, filter in stock sealed Pokemon. Let's see what we got. Balls and Dex, that's never a good sign. Dex and Balls, oh my god. Do I leave that in the video, Dex and Balls? I think we do. I'll put a pause wiglet on the screen. Dex and Balls, this is just the strangest. I have never seen anybody do a bundle like this. Doing whatever you can to sell Shrouded Fables, though, I understand. Shrouded Fable ETB plus 1 Lost Origin pack for $40. I mean, some decent pricing on Stellar Crown. I think we saw better pricing on pretty much all of this, but very decent across the board for Stellar Crown from Josh's cards. $325 a sleeve pack. I think we saw $350. $325, very nice. Extremely close to $3. You could get down to $34 per ETB if you buy the case, but I believe Smoke and Mirrors just had them for $32 or $33. We only have 2 more pages here, YouTube. I think we will probably be moving on. We'll probably be closing out the video here. We'll go through the last page. As I go through it, we'll just outro the video. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Every week on Wednesdays, we go through all the online retailers, trying to save us some money on Pokemon cards. Every Saturday or Sunday, we go through like the brick and mortar retailers like Walmart, Target. And then, of course, we go live every Tuesday and Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. We give away a bunch of Pokemon cards. We just have a lot of fun. If you have not shown up to a live, catch us tomorrow, every Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. But that is it for this week's video, guys. I appreciate you watching. I will see you at the live tomorrow. New Deals and Steals video will be out this weekend.